Hey everybody, how you doing? Today I'll be talking about the movie Fright Night, the original. Um, Let me make an announcement. Fright Night Part 2 is going to get an official release thanks to Cinepits. I know I'm saying the wrong name. Cinepits Films. Just Google it. Um, I went on my Google trying to see if I reviewed the original Fright Night, but for some reason I did not review it. I am very shocked. I am very embarrassed by this. And I know I talked about this movie so many times, and I don't know why I did not see it in my review list that of movies I reviewed in the past. This is very embarrassing by me. And that's like one of my favorite horror movies I could watch over and over again. One of the horror movies I could tell you that have replay value. They could go right next to The Lost Boys, right next to the first Halloween movie, right next to Texas Chainsaw Massacre when it comes to part ones, which are replay value movies you can watch over and over and over again when it comes to the originals before the sequels. And nothing wrong with the sequels also, but I'm just saying. But anyway, let's make this a quick review. Love this movie, saw it on HBO. Um, I never knew it was like I always think it was more of a horror than like a horror comedy. But anyway, but the horror element is great. The comedy was good too. It was balanced with the sense of humor of it. But the movie's about these new neighbors moving into this guy's home. I mean his neighbors from the next house. Excuse me. And the guy stopped being nosy when his neighbor had brought a girl over, and he started realizing, holy crap, this guy's really a vampire. And then he tried to convince his mom. His mom don't believe him. People don't believe him that he's a vampire. So he decided to go to a horror hostess, played by the legendary Malcolm McDowell, by the way. And Malcolm McDowell think he's a joke. I'm like, come on, man. I mean, it's only in the movies. I said he brings him to the house. He started noticing something about the mirror, and he was like, holy shit, maybe he is a vampire. And that's when the vampires start realizing, like, I'm gonna take you guys out, and people that are familiar with me are gonna be taken out. So the lead vampire kidnapping the guy's girl, and now the guy has to build his confidence to go after the head vampire. With the vampire hunter has to build his confidence also to go with him later to stop the vampire hunter and his henchmen. All in all, this movie is great, man. I mean, I can still watch it today. I remember it was on Tubi TV. It's gonna come back on Tubi TV again. I'm gonna watch it again. I don't know how many. Like, it was cool. Somebody on Instagram posted something cool. How many times we watched the original Halloween? And I made a comment. I lost count. That's how many times I watched the original Halloween movie because it has replay value. Like I mentioned, you can watch it over and over again. And guess what? Same thing with the original Fright Night. I lost count. I watched that movie too many times. I can't even count. Even now, when it's on Tubi TV, boom, I'm watching it again. Anyway, the original Fright Night, check it out. And also check out the sequel. And you know what? This year, the official release of Fright Night Part 2 is coming out. I don't know what day. It says this year only. That's all I know about. And hopefully we get more of the special features. But I'm definitely picking up my copy when it's released. Anyway, over and out and peace.